The Philippine Army has launched a major offensive against separatist rebels in the south. It's happening in the Mindanao region. The military targeting the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters. Well, that group broke away from the Moro Islamic Liberation Front in 2008. The government's been battling the MILF since the 1970s. Well, it wants to create an autonomous state in the southern Philippines. More than 120,000 people are estimated to have died in the conflict. Well, Jamela Alindogan is live for us now in Manila. Jamela, this is coming when the MILF is supposed to be on the verge of a peace deal with the government. How widespread is the fighting there?
Well, curiously, yes, because just last Saturday, the Philippine government and the panel of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front announced that they have found an agreement, a peace agreement that is aimed to end decades-long rebellion in the southern Philippines. However, a lot of spoilers are believed to be, as what they call spoilers, are believed to be against this peace agreement. One of these is, in fact, the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters. They say, and they have always said from the very beginning, that these peace talks are not inclusive and it does not represent really the needs of the Moro people in the southern Philippines. Earlier today, the Philippine military was quoted as having said that they have a van load full of warrants that they intend to serve to Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters in the southern Philippines. And this may have been the cause of the breakout that started at 5:15 in the morning. According to sources on the ground, there have been hundreds of families that have fled the areas of Datupiang in Maguindanao and several villages covering Maguindanao and Cotabato in the southern Philippines. Cotabato in Maguindanao is also known to be a stronghold of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front fighters.
One of the key elements of this peace agreement is supposed to be a downscaling of the Philippine military in the area. Will that now be threatened? Will the implementation of parts like that be delayed because of the outbreak of fighting by this other group?
Well, superficially, if you look at it, it seems to be that the peace agreement is in fact moving forward. The final peace agreement is expected to sign in the next coming weeks. But what may be possible now, according to several analysts here, is that the MILF may have given the Philippine military already a green light to go after the Bangsamoro Islamic Freedom Fighters. These fighters were in fact members once of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. It is crucial for the Philippine military, the Philippine government, to be able to control the numbers of splinter groups that are arising from every single peace agreement that it intends to have with Moro militant groups. It is dangerous. What is important right now is not only that the peace agreement be signed, but that the peace agreement be implemented. Sorry, the Moro National Liberation Front fighters, this is another group that the MILF broke away from, started the rebellion in the 1960s. It signed the peace agreement in 1996, but that was never fully implemented. Now it has launched a siege against the government, and that Zamboanga siege has led to over 300 people killed. The danger of the MILF, though, is that it is considered the most powerful Islamic group in Southeast Asia and can mobilize millions of fighters from the grassroots. So yes, the peace agreement may be moving forward, but it's still at a very precarious stage. What is important is to control those who are opposed to the peace talks at this time.
All right, thanks so much, Jamela Alindogan there.